Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of January 25th, 2026. I set the intention of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. So if you have Aquarius in any of those placements, odds are there is a little message in this reading for you. If you don't know what your placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also in the description box is information on how you can become a time traveler. As always, these are general collective readings, not individualized nor personalized to you. So as the messages come through today, just take the ones that fit and leave the ones that don't, because if it's not your message, it simply means that it's someone else's. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Aquarius collective now for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Aquarius not see coming for the week of January 25th, 2026? What do they not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? We have dirt digging. And at the bottom of the deck, we have moving on. Thank you, next. Okay. What is this all about here for the Aquarius collective? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they need to know about dirt digging and moving on? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Hierophant. Look who's all chipper this week. In this other person's energy. 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. 5 of Pentacles, Strength, 4 of Cups, Knight of Wands. The person doesn't appear to be doing as well as you this week. Okay, if you haven't seen the reading before, this is typically the energy of the person that I'm reading for, so this would be you. This is the energy of the situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with. You seem to be in pretty good spirits here this week. The Three of Cups, you could be connecting with friends, family members, online communities. If not, this is just you feeling very balanced and harmonized within yourself. Ace of Swords, you're seeing the future clearly. Page of Cups, your heart is open. The Hierophant, you're very grounded and stable. You're very rooted in your beliefs this week. They're unwavering, and you, my friend, are unshakable. Tell me more about Aquarius's energy here this week. Very solid this week. Flirty, fun, imaginative. One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. I have to say that I like this for you. Now, I don't know what you have been going through, because that 5 of Pentacles could tell me maybe you just lost your job. Maybe you've had a financial hit. Maybe you're dealing with an emotional loss of some kind. Whatever it has been here for you, physical, psychological, financial, etc., etc. It looks like this week you are picking yourself up by your bootstraps and you're doing your best to move forward. You're not giving up on life. You're not giving up on your any responsibilities that you have here. You could be watching your money this week, like watching your spending, and that probably would be a good idea, especially if that 5 of Pentacles has been any type of financial hardship or lack. But it's whatever you've been going through, you're persevering this week, and you're slowly rebuilding yourself or your life. I like this for you. 2 of Cups, the Tower, and the King of Cups. Okay, to the King of Swords. Interesting. So you're also simultaneously opening yourself up to another person. I don't read body parts, so I don't know who this person is to you. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have Scorpio in the Tower. King of Swords here could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But simultaneously, while you're recovering from whatever the 5 of Pentacles is, you appear here to be connecting with someone else. Who that 2 of Cups is, I don't know. Could be a friend, a family member, or a lover. But this seems really good energy for you, and like you're in sync with someone else here. So what is this? 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. There's an energy here of someone who's moving on. And this is not your energy. Who's this Page of Swords? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Page of Swords, clarified by the Lovers, the 3 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. You have someone who's moving on from you, Aquarius. I don't know if you realize that. Maybe you do. We're looking at moving on. Thank you, next. Someone here is making the choice to start exploring moving away from you, disengaging from you, moving in another direction, possibly with another opportunity that they have. Why is the Ten of Wands here in this person's energy? Why is the Ten of Wands here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Two of Cups. The Strength card. And the Three of Swords. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. This is someone who doesn't want to be separated from you, but feels that they have no choice but to start separating themselves from you. This person is energetically separating themselves from you. And it's a very difficult process. It's a difficult thing for them to do. Now, they have something new here that they're moving towards, and I don't know what this is, another love partner, another job. Like, I don't know what your connection is to this person. It's a collective general reading. But they have their eye on something new. And although it's difficult for them to disengage from you, they are doing that. We are clarifying the moving on. Thank you. Next card. So you have someone here this week who's energetically, possibly even physically, attempting to disentangle themselves from you. Meanwhile, you seem to be doing okay. You seem to be doing okay. Now, the card says dirt digging, and then it says looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. I wonder with that Page of Swords and that Page of Pentacles, if this person is the one trying to get information on you. Let's see what we can find out. Tell me more about the Page of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. One, they have a new opportunity. Yeah, I don't think you're doing any dirt digging here. You seem to be very solid. And like I said, you're coming out of something here, albeit slowly, but you are. Tell me about that Page of Swords energy. Is this towards Aquarius? Let's get a yes or no. If we get a Major Arcana card or an ace, that will be a yes. Is this inquiry being done to Aquarius? Is this person looking into Aquarius? Yes or no? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Are they looking into you? Hell yes. The Sun card. I had said a Major Arcana card or an ace would be a yes. So, okay. So this person is moving on from you, energetically trying to disentangle themselves emotionally from you. Meanwhile, they are trying to acquire information on you. Why are they trying to acquire information on Aquarius this week? Why are they trying to acquire information on Aquarius this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Temperance, the Queen of Cups, and the Hangman. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This is someone who is wondering if you have moved on towards another opportunity. So I don't know if this is your ex, okay? This could be your ex, and they're deciding, you know what, things are over between Aquarius and I. It's time for me to start moving on, emotionally start healing from the ending of this connection. But I'm really curious to know if Aquarius has started dating someone else, or were they with someone else while they were with me? So you do have someone here being a bit of an investigator this week. Now, this could be a boss, okay? This could be like you abruptly quit your job or you were abruptly fired. Okay, and this is your boss just trying to do a little research work to see, did you leave their company to go work for a competitor or to go work elsewhere? Or they're curious to know if you have found employment elsewhere. So again, I don't know who this person is to you. I see a separation of energies here. This person reluctantly moving forward, but at the same time inquisitive or inquiring if you are moving on with someone else or with another opportunity. Anything else Aquarius needs to know about their interaction? Is there any interaction between Aquarius and this person this week? Is there any interaction between the two? One more shuffle. Thank you. Any interaction between the two? The Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Seven of Swords. No. No, no, nor should you want there to be any interaction between the two of you, to be quite honest with you. But to answer the question, no. This seems to be a lot. You're wondering about them. They're wondering about you. They're spying on you. They're wondering if you've moved on with someone else. If this is a love partnership that has fallen apart, you may be curious about the same thing. Remember, the card says you could be doing this or vice versa. So it's possible that for some of you, both of you are looking to see if the other has moved on with someone else. But in terms of interaction between the two of you, no. None whatsoever. No discussion, no real interaction, just a parting of the ways, energetically speaking, and spying to see if you're moving in a new direction. Anything else Aquarius needs to know about this? And then we'll grab you 3 cards of advice. Anything else Aquarius needs to know for the week ahead? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Anything else you need to know for the week ahead? King of Swords, there you are. Page of Wands and the Star. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. No, you look wonderful. You look like you're healing. You look like you're happy. This is probably the most content you've been for quite some time. You're busy this week. You're busy getting some tasks and responsibilities done and possibly working on some new creative projects, but life is starting to speed up for you. You're feeling a lot more free, a lot more independent. Again, there could be some financial concerns here, but I see you handling them and being a little bit more frugal with your spending. But you look fantastic this week and you look happy. And it looks, anyway, energetically speaking, like you are moving towards your North Star, whatever or whomever that may be. This person is still having some difficulty with moving on from you. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. And I'll do 2 different sets here of advice. So first, let's get advice on how you can deal with this person this week. If by chance you may have some interaction with them. Although if you have any interaction with them, it's going to be deceptive. It'll be like they know that you're going to the store at, I don't know, 3 p.m. And so they're going to show up at 3 p.m. If there is any interaction, it'll be like that. It's almost like planned interaction, strategic interaction. But like making it look like it was a coincidence. Like, oh, I didn't know that you would be here. That type of thing. 3 cards of advice for how Aquarius can deal with this person. One more shuffle. Thank you. You have strength. You have justice. And you have the 7 of Wands. Have some good boundaries with this person. If you are to communicate with them, you can treat them with a level of respect or the same level of respect that you would like to receive from them or from someone else. But there is something here about you, if you were to communicate with them, to be very direct and very straightforward and to maintain your boundaries at all times, because you, my love, are now heading towards this new beginning. And I don't feel like it includes this person, or at least not at this time. Okay, things always change, but at least not at this time. Your advice here in regards to what looks like reconstruction of your life, reconstruction of your finances, reconstruction of your happiness. If you've been feeling sluggish in terms of health, I don't give health readings, but this definitely seems like a bounce back, feel better type of energy to me. A very youthful energy here, regardless of your age. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice, King of Wands, 4 of Wands, and King of Pentacles. You look good as F, my friend. Wheel of Fortune. And it's about time. Your advice, keep moving forward, keep working on your stability. Again, be mindful of your finances. If you're making any large purchases, you want to be very prudent about them. Make sure you get, a lot of estimates. If you're signing any contracts, be sure that you have someone else read them. But I mean, in terms of advice, this is just kind of enjoy your home, enjoy your privacy, enjoy yourself, and be frugal with your money. But yeah, I could see this is sexy as hell. This is a very sexy energy. This is screaming stability, sexiness, entrepreneurialism, if I could get the word out of my mouth. This is you taking charge of your life and moving forward despite some hardships. And it's about damn time that you do that. And there's that devil card for that person. It appears here that you have left or you're in the process of leaving a pretty toxic situation, environment, or connection. Maybe that's why this week you're starting to feel a lot better. That is what I have for you, my dear, for the week ahead. Oh, if you're celebrating your birthday this week, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.